Thank you for joining our presentation about Starbucks Rewards Program. My team includes Wenbo, Siyuan, Liz, and Keren. For today's agenda, we're going to introduce the rewards program briefly and discuss the analysis of existing data, positioning, and predictive analysis based on survey data, and offer some recommendations. Starbucks Rewards is the rewards program for the world's largest coffee house chain. Anyone can enroll and earn 1 to 3 stars per dollar spent. Sometimes users will receive special offers and will earn star bonuses once completed. Redeeming of stars start from 25, including free drink or food. The chart on the left shows percentage change of revenue and active membership for Starbucks in the last 5 years. We can say the growth of membership is always higher than revenue. In US, Starbucks is facing multiple competitions, and the reward program is a vital tool to help the company directly connect with customers and maintain growth. For Starbucks, the main challenge we will discuss is how could them improve its rewards program to attract more customers and boost revenue in the United States. We will offer recommendations based on existing data from Kaggle, Google Trends, and survey data using segmentation, trend, positioning, and prediction analytics. Next, Siyuan will talk about our findings from the existing data.
Thank you, Wenbo. In this part, we analyzed the data from Google Trends and Kaggle. We used data from Google Trends to analyze the overall situation of Starbucks reward program. We found that national interest on Starbucks reward fluctuates in the last 2 years, but remains relatively low since the pandemic hits the history. And the top 5 states in interest of reward program, they're Washington, Hawaii, California, Nevada, and Illinois. And then we used the data from Kaggle for segmentation analysis in reward program. We spent a lot of time in cleaning the raw data. We transferred the data of JSON type into the common type, and we also filled in the missing data and deleted the abnormal data. After cleaning data, we put it into the K-means model of engineers, and we split these customers into 2 segments. The first segment has much more number of transactions, the offers completed, than those of segment 2. So we named the first segment as the active customers, and the second as the lazy customers. Let's further look at the discrement descriptors. Obviously, the income and the age of the active customers are commonly higher than the lazy customers. And the point we should pay attention to is that the number of offers sent to the active customers are much more than those to the lazy customers, whatever Starbucks sent them through email, mobile, social, or web channels. So we inferred that the more offers we send to customers, the more offers will be completed. Maybe we should name the second segment as lazy customers, because they just not has been stimulated enough. And following, Liz will introduce the analysis of our survey data.
Thank you, Siyuan. We did an online survey to explore deeper of Starbucks and its rewards program. The survey has 70 questions from 3 aspects. First, the perception of 5 popular coffee shops, including not only Starbucks, but also Peet's, McCafe, Dunkin' Donuts, and the Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf. Second, people's behavior of purchasing coffee. Last part is specific questions targeting Starbucks rewards program. Based on the result, I will introduce you positioning analytics, and Karen will show you predictive analytics. Because the brand is the basis of attracting more people to join the rewards program, so we need to know the Starbucks positioning to lay foundation for analyzing the rewards program. Before doing the positioning analytics, the survey shows people's perception of coffee shops regarding factors such as quality of coffee, variety of beverage and dessert, etc. Here is a snack plot based on these attributes. We can see the green line represents Starbucks, and it has high score of convenience, advertising, store environment, but low in price, which means expensive. From the result of positioning analytics, we got 2 dimensions which can explain 98% of our data, and here is a statistical of 2 dimensions. And we can notice dimension 1 has a variety of beverage and high quality of service, and dimension 2 has a good quality of coffee and low price but less convenient and advertising. So we concluded it as niche. Here is the perception map. We can see Starbucks has a high diversity and high quality and not niche. Next, I would like to show you the preference data. Here is the average preference of the 5 coffee brands. The Starbucks is in the first place. We also want to know the segment preference. First is segment by the time spent in coffee shops. Except people who spend 30 minutes to 60 minutes, Starbucks has the highest score. Second is segment by the fact people value the most. For the top 3 factors, Starbucks wins as well. In general, Starbucks positions a pretty nice image to the customers. Next, let's welcome Karen to show you predictive analytics.
Thank you, Liz. We also built 2 predictive models using this survey data. The first model is a linear regression model. We want to predict the rate of Starbucks using the frequency people visit, the average time they spend, and their most value factor. We built this model through Python, and after splitting the training and testing dataset, we got the R-square in the testing dataset at 0.038. So the low R-square suggests that it is a very weak model. We then built another linear regression model. At this time, we intended to test the relationship between how likely people will recommend the reward program to their family or friends using their perceptions in different factors. And there are 12 predictors totally. Similarly, we imported the data to Python and ran the model. After splitting the training and testing dataset, we got a very low R-square at 0.0876. We also ran the same model using Excel. Even without splitting the training and testing data, the overall R-square is 25%, and none of these predictors are significant. It shows the survey data is not good or reliable for the predictive model. We believe the reason behind that is we don't have enough data sets. The current data set is not big enough to train a model. Another reason might be data accuracy. Since respondents might not be familiar with specific 1 or 2 coffee brands, their responses may be skewed. So based on our above analysis, we came up with some recommendations. Firstly, we developed Starbucks' positioning statement as follows. For all coffee lovers, regardless of age, genders, and occupations, who want to enjoy high-end coffee experiences, Starbucks is a convenient coffee shop that provides customers fresh coffee and food and great store experiences. Because Starbucks has a very large variety of food and beverage, has baristas who offer excellent services, is easy to find, and has the attractive rewards program. And for the specific recommendations, we recommend Starbucks to maintain ideal brand positioning, such as quality of coffee and variety of food and beverage. Starbucks can also focus more on the people who has relatively higher income, since through the outcome of the segmentation analysis, we can find that richer people tend to buy coffee more frequently. Starbucks can also send offers to existing customers based on logic targeting. It can segment customers based on their purchasing behaviors and provide personalized promotion. Starbucks can also prioritize areas where people's interest on Starbucks reward are high. Now I will pass on to Wenbo to summarize our analysis.
The evaluation of current analysis, we did a solid job segmenting customers based on reward offers they received and positioning Starbucks and other for coffee brands. But our prediction model on the rating of Starbucks and its reward program is weak, and the Google trend we have is too general. For future improvements, we can use conjoint analysis on survey for prediction and sentiment analysis from reviews and social medias. We can also use existing data from last year for pandemic's impact on rewards program and existing data from different communities like rural, suburban, and downtown for more specific interest differences. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out.